My name is Jimmy Popple, and I'm the owner and operator of Dick Russell's. I've been at Dick Russell's for 39 years. Dick Russell's was originally founded in Pritchard in 1953. It got to going pretty good, moved down to Loop, stayed down there till about 68, got up a little cash and started this opening day, February 8th, 1982, 42 years ago. Yeah, I was in electrical engineering, and SCI up in Huntsville was helping me pay for my education. But they fired a couple guys I was working with that had been at the company for about 15 years. I said, that don't sound good. So I figured if I came here, I could control my own destiny. If I failed here, it's on me. So that's what I did, just kind of came in and managed the place. I believe every major chain outfit's been out here. You got them all, but old Dick Russell's, we still here because we haven't changed. The old man died in 1995. Well, Lois, my sister, and myself had been running the place for 10 years, and we just did what we did. The same exact recipes, all made from scratch and homemade. It was just the way it was. And now here, 40 years later, I still don't know any better. It's just the way we do it. Over the years, we had just been blessed with employees. I mean, where do you find your core base that's been working for you from 10 to 37 years? In this business, you know, it's unheard of anymore. You know, I'm here in and out, but the base core that runs this place now, they know what they're doing. And they've been running this place for the last 10 to 15 years. We'll start with Stephanie Chestnut, which she's fixing to become vice president of Dick Russell's.
I have worked at numerous restaurants since I was 14. I wanted to stay here because I don't know what else to do other than this place. It just kind of grabbed a hold of me.
Anything she can do to make this business a success, she does, and she sacrificed a lot.
It kind of has become my baby a little bit.
Carlos Gonzalez, our main breakfast cook. He's been here about 37 years, and I don't know, he's probably cooked 15, 20 million eggs. He takes extraordinary pride in cooking the eggs. Carlos is 77 years old, and he still works 7 days a week. He refuses to take time off. Hardest working man I know. Michael Young. Mike, been here since he was 16. Wonderful young man. It's been the only job he's ever had. Just own everything all the time.
I manage the cook line in the back of the house. Just make sure everybody on their P's and Q's.
It's a wonderful attitude. You know, if you've ever been here and talked to Mike, you know, it's just a sweetheart young man, is what he is. Chris has been here about 30-something years. He was a GM here back in the 90s. His main thing, you know, the last 20 years was the catering business. Built it up. We opted to get out of the catering business, and Chris is back in the restaurant. Helps us out around here, whatever he needs to do, what he does. Maurice Brown. He's been here 30-something years. I believe it's the first job he's ever had, which is just incredible to me.
This home, nowhere else. I'm a manager, general manager at that. I basically do everything. I'm the cook. I'm still the head guy.
If you're loyal to the business is loyal to you. But you know, you have to come in here and kind of show your stuff a little bit, and have a little bit of a caring attitude. Any business, if you care it, you're gonna be successful. Maurice, Mike, all these folks, they really care about Dick Russell's. God has blessed me, and these people should be blessed in the same way. I'm giving them ownership, but I wouldn't call it a reward. They earned it. This is part of their lives. It's what they do. You know, to spend that long, anywhere from 10 to 35 years in a little old place like this, so to speak, and bust your butt, you know, you deserve it. Or I think they deserve it.
I don't want to say overwhelming, but it was a little overwhelming.
I was nervous at first when I first found out about it. Good blessing and a responsibility I have.
When you have
given a place so much of your time and your heart over the years. You don't expect somebody to just give you something that they have worked 40 years for. And it makes you feel some kind of way that they have seen something in you for you to become a part of that on a permanent basis. So it's exciting.
I ain't got no words for it. It was the most happiest thing I ever heard.
It's more than just work. It's basically like we're a family. Anytime they needed me, I feel to try to be there, because anytime I needed any of them, they'll try to be there for me.
We've been rocking a long time together, and thank you for all the opportunities you gave me.
I don't know else how to say it. I'm really grateful for everything that he's done for me.
All they have to do is do what they do what they've been doing.
Don't fix something that ain't broke.
We have lasted for a reason because we actually use real ingredients to make food.
Basically, we homemade everything. We do everything from scratch.
We do fresh seafood, you know, breakfast, lunch specials.
It's a tremendous amount of stuff that's not just barbecue. Our top #1 seller, it's not even barbecue, is our hamburger.
We have the old real deal barbecue pit, the open flame. Cook all of our barbecue on it.
We want to take a carrot and slice a carrot. We don't use any kind of out-of-country seafood. Everything is United States, local. We take extra steps for a quality. We don't want to cheapen what we have spent 60 years building.
It's this incredible customer base that we've been blessed with. You know, a lot of them, I remember they come in here with their 7 or 8 year old son, and now, you know, that 7, 8 year old son's coming in here with his 7 or 8 year old son. So it's become generational.
And that has made this business successful for years. So why would you change that?
Some things never change, and they shouldn't. And that's Dick Russell's.